What's up, guys? It's you, and welcome back to episode 5 of Push to Rank 500 in the NU tier this week. In the last episode, we teetered around and bobbed at the same ranking of 1321. We are going to try to improve that in today's episode, I promise. And it's Friday, but I'm recording this on Monday. So, happy Friday to you all, future people. I hope you all have had a great week and hoping to cap off the week well. Yeah. I'm just trying to fill stuff before we find a battle right now. To be honest, if I'm being honest with you guys, because Showdown is taking a little bit to find a battle. I'm hoping it is not my internet connection. There we go. So looking at this guy's team, it's super threatening. He's using some variant of bird spam, I think, because he has something to trap steel types that would pretty much wall Archeops and this thing Xatu. So I'm going to lead Crustle, because Crustle is my best lead. I'm going to go ahead and go for the knockoff turn 1. Actually, why did I do that? He goes out in a Probopass, or he gets RNG'd out in a Probopass. So I'm just going to get up my rocks right here, I think, as he's just going to go for the Volt Switch. And if he goes into Xatu, Xatu will go down to the combination of a knockoff plus... Okay, he goes into Pelipper. I'm going to Rock Blast right here. If I get a good roll on Rock Blast and get multiple hits, I should be able to take this thing out. Oh, dang it. So he's going to go for the Defog. But I can knock him out with another Rock Blast. I'm going to go for my rocks right here, though. And I apologize if you guys heard my computer move around a second ago. But he goes into Xatu, which is just obnoxious. Oh, my goodness. So he is basically super anti-hazards because he has 7 flying types. I almost said 7 bird types. But he ends up going for the Giga Drain and taking me out, which is a bit unfortunate. But, you know, we can deal with it. Because we're going to go into Pawniard right here. Actually, what's... Xatu hits 317. We hit 317. We're risking a speed tie. Let's go. I think we can take it out with a Shadow Ball. I should have probably calced that. But we could very easily lose the speed tie and lose our Haunter because I'm playing dumb. But we end up winning the speed tie and taking out his Xatu, so that is amazing. And he goes into his Probopass. Probopass is likely just going to Volt Switch on us. I'm just going to Willow, because I would like to... Okay, I completely forgot I'm faster, and he T-Waves, so I am no longer faster. I'm going to double Willow, because I'm kind of predicting him to to Volt Switch into Archeops right here, to try to pick up a free switch, but I do not want him to do that at all. He goes into Pelipper right here, but this Willow will help me take out Pelipper, because Shadow Ball should take this thing out. I doubt I outspeed, even if he's running min speed. I don't think I outspeed, just because of the wonders of T-Wave. But you know, it'd be amazing if I do. It would be amazing if I do. But kind of looking at the ways that I can beat his team, he's pretty weak to Scarf Pelipper because I imagine he specs Raichu, and I get the full para, which is pretty bad. But I'm just going to shock my Haunter because I do not need Haunter anymore for this battle. Basically, as long as I keep... Oh wow, he just goes for the U-turn, will not knock me out, meaning I get damage on something. He's going to allow that damage to go onto his Probopass right here, and presumably take me out with the Volt Switch. I'm just going to Willow in case he does something stupid, but he goes for Flash Cannon, and is going to live to see another day. Is this the thing that I T-Wave? I think it is. Yeah, this is the thing that I T-Wave, which is fine. I think I'm going to go out into my Kingler right here, and I should be able to knock him out with Crab Hammer. And he goes out into Seismitoad, so that was the most obvious play in the world by me. I'm going to go out into Mesprit, and hopefully lure him to stay in and go for Energy Ball, as he ends up going for Toxic. So he is a very bulky set on here, unsurprisingly. But I can just go for Energy Ball as he goes out into Probopass, but I will be able to take Probopass out with the Energy Ball. So he's just trying to rack up some residual damage, but I don't really care, honestly, because I think I can still win this game pretty easily. He goes out into Archeops, and I'm just going to go for the Psyshock right here. I think he can take me out with an Acrobatics from here. but if not, I put him in defeatist range, which is amazing. He ends up going for a U-turn, expecting me to switch, but nah, dude, I'm staying in. I don't really have any reason to switch, so that is amazing. He ends up going out into his Seismitoad, which is cool, because I want to weaken this thing anyway. And I end up going down to Life Orb Recoil. I'm going to go on a Sceptile right here, because a Sceptile is easily my best switch. And then I can go for the Thunder Punch to knock out whatever he ends up bringing in. I'm assuming it's going to be his Pelipper. But hey, if he brings in his Archeops, I'm fine with that too. Although I doubt he brings in Archeops, because I don't think... Actually, I outspeed the entirety of his team, I think. So I'm going to Swords Dance right here. If he stays in, he is incredibly skilled at predictions. He goes out into Pelipper, which is fine, because I'm at +2 now. And I can Thunder Punch and take this thing out in an instant. And let me double check that I have my speeds right. Data Sceptile, 120. Data Archeops, 112, right? This thing is base 112, right? Please, Showdown, tell me this is 112. Show me the base 112. Oh, come on now. This is garbage. I'm gonna be really mad if it's not 112. It's 110. Sweet. So we should be able to take that thing out with a neutral Leaf Blade, because its defenses are pretty shoddy. And then, what is Raichu's base speed? Raichu is base 110 as well. So we're just going to go for a +2 Leaf Blade right here. We should be able to take this thing out. It is a neutral hit versus a Pokemon with terrible defenses, but he ends up sacking Raichu for whatever reason. I don't know why he's making these switches, maybe to try to weaken me with Life Orb Recoil, but he concedes that this is a good game because he can't really do anything to me. I should be able to take him out. Yeah, I take him out with a Leaf Blade, meaning his Seismitoad is going to go down 100% for sure. So that is the wonders of SD Sceptile, people. This is why SD Sceptile is good, and this is why you should all use SD Sceptile. So Seismitoad is for sure going down right here, because yeah, like it's 4 times. Even if he had like a Rindo Berry, he wasn't gonna live that hit. So anyway, we are up to 1,342, and we can grab another battle and hopefully win right here. Let me actually check how high we need to get on the ladder. I haven't done that the past couple of episodes, but we need to get up to 1383, which is where we needed to get to at Wednesday's video, because I'm recording Wednesdays through Friday's videos for Showdown back to back to back, because this is a time that works for me. So let me see what we need to do next. Okay, so looking at this guy's team, he's using Sneasel, he's using Xatu. He's more than likely spike stacking, but he could very well be Shell Smash on the star, so I need to watch out for that. I'm leading Crustle either way, because I can knock off whatever he leads with. I can knock off Thick Club for Marowak. I know that last time we were talking about a Marowak, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that item is banned. I said the wrong item. I said like a move instead. I said like Bone Rush or something, or like Bone Meringue, which is not at all what I meant. I meant Thick Club. But yeah, you guys get it. You guys get it. Anyway, so I'm recording this on Monday, and I got my PX21s today. But apparently, if you're on a Mac, they make you buy an adapter, which is really dumb, to be honest. Like, why don't they just charge you that up front instead of waiting to charge you for it later? I'm actually gonna predict him to. Actually, no. I'm just get on my rocks as he volt switches. He gets sent out into his Marowak, which is fine. I'm going to knock off right here because I think he's gonna go to Xatu, and Xatu will go down after. Xatu will go down after Rock plus knockoff damage, so that will prevent him from bouncing back my spikes, which would actually hurt me a lot in this battle. But kind of looking at his team, I win by weakening Sneasel with Haunter and or Mesprit. Yeah, so he goes out into Xatu. Xatu can catch his knockoff, though. How does Xatu tank that? Oh, he's bulky Light Clay, that's why. I'm going to go for Rock Blast right here, because Rock Blast will be able to knock Xatu out and kind of get Xatu out of my hair for this match. meaning that I can come in later with Sceptile and go for the Earthquake if I need to, and not really fear anything that can come in and resist it or be immune to it. Actually, because he does have Sap Sipper Miltank, which is, he's either Thick Fat or Sap Sipper. Kind of looking at his team, I would assume that he is oh boy, he is Shell Smash for sure. Anyway, kind of looking at his team, I would assume that he is the variant of the Smash, or he is the variant of the Sap Sipper, because he has like 4 things weak to ground. So I'm going to knock off right here because I just want to get rid of this thing's item. It kind of stinks that he's going to be able to smash essentially for free. Hopefully he's not White Herb. Okay, he's not. He is... And basically, he's Sash. Okay, I wanted that defense drop, because that defense drop could enable me to take him out with Pawniard's Sucker Punch, so that is cool. Although, like, and so it forces him into a situation to where he either smashes and loses more defense, or gets knocked out here by the Sucker Punch, because I'm fairly certain I can knock him out with the Sucker Punch. Like, if not, I'm going to be pretty disappointed in Pawniard, but... Because then I basically, oh yeah, I have to out-predict him in order to win. This is bad. He goes for Earth Power and takes me out. So I'm assuming he has a Water Stab, Earth Power, or I know he has Surf and Earth Power. He has Shell Smash, and then he also has either Ice Beam or HP Grass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into Kingler and try to scout for what he has, because I can go to Sceptile right here. And, gosh dang it, this is pretty obnoxious, to be honest. Shell Smash Almastar is definitely a threat, and I didn't really come prepared for it. So it looks like he doesn't have Ice Beam. Or, no, he doesn't have HP Grass. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to Leaf Blade right here. Actually, no, why would I do that? That's a terrible decision. I'm going to go out and Haunter, because Haunter actually doesn't help me this match. Besides taunting Miltank, maybe, to prevent it from cursing. I don't know. Oh no, he does have... Yeah, okay. I was right. What am I talking about? I'm going to go out into Kingler right here and pray that Kingler can take a hit. Pray that Kingler can take this Earth Power. I doubt it can from a +2 Omastar. But you know, like, I've seen crazy things before in my lifetime. In all 15 years that I've been on this planet, I've seen some pretty crazy things. But hopefully we can live this and not lose, and not go down to this Omastar. But, you know, if we go down to this Omastar, it happens. So, Crabhammer it is. Because Crabhammer will still hit other things on his team. I'd be shocked if he switched. If he switches, I'm going to laugh my butt off. Because he will have successfully choked away the match. And then I can, maybe win. Maybe. I still doubt it. Because Sneasel is also a pain in the butt to this team, but, you know, that's fine. He Earth Powers and takes me out. So that is going to be a good game. There's not much reason in me continuing to stay in this match. So I'm going to forfeit and grab one more. Yeah, I don't like ending on a forfeit. We're 13 minutes in, but I'm grabbing another one. Because it is Friday, so happy Friday. I said that at the beginning of the video, though, so you guys are like, oh, well, Jill, why are you saying that twice, man? You guys can probably tell I'm getting a little tired because I'm, like, removing the filter for stuff that I'm saying. So I'm facing somebody named Broken Famous who's using Mono Ice. Presumably Rock Setter. So Sceptile immediately struggles, which actually Sceptile could still sweep, assuming he doesn't have any weird mons that would... Okay, never mind. He leads Pilot 1. I'm just going to get up my rocks. I'm going to get up my rocks to knock off. If the Icicle Spears, so be it. But we just trade rocks right here, which is fine. I am going to get up Spikes, because Spikes are also pretty cool and are going to hurt a majority of stuff on his team. Also, Kingler has a field day. I just was realizing this. Kingler comes in and gets a kill versus the entirety of his team. Nothing wants to take a Crabhammer. Not from Kingler. Anyway, so he goes for Toxic and misses, which is cool. Because I'm just going to take this opportunity to knock off, get rid of his Eviolite, and pretty much hamper his bulk for the entirety of the match, because he doesn't have any more hazards to stack, and once his Violite's gone, then I can freely sweep with things that are not named Crystal. So I'm going to red card him out into Regice, which is cool, because Regice is a really bad Pokemon. Don't ever use Regice. He hits 218. I'm at 207. I doubt he's max speed. I'm going to Rock Blast. Actually, I'm just going to Spikes. I'm going to get my final layer of Spikes up, and then Rock Blast, whatever he brings in. If he chooses not to attack this turn, he could recover, I suppose. We see leftovers, so he's not Assault Vest, thank God. Like, when people slap Assault Vest on random stuff, it's pretty obnoxious. Like, I get Assault Vest Azumarill, I get Assault Vest Bisharp, because both of those things have, like, actual purposes. But when people are like, oh, Assault Vest Shaman, like, actually, Shaman isn't a terrible Assault Vest user. That was a pretty bad example, to be honest. But, there are better Assault Vest users than Shaman. Don't use Assault Vest Shaman. Also, I've seen Assault Vest Pinsir. I've seen... Oh, I missed my Rock Blast. How convenient. Anyway. I should probably pay attention to the match, right, guys? I'm going to go into Mesprit right here. And, we're going to check out Regice's defense stats. Data. Regice. Regice has a lot more Spadef than it does defense, so I'm going to hit him with a Stab Psyshock. Because, Mesprit don't care. Mesprit can eat his green eggs and ham anywhere. I can actually do some pretty good damage to anything on his team right here with Psyshock. Chooses to leave this in and goes for the Frost Breath, which is a 100% crit ratio. And, pretty cool, right? And then... I will be able to take him out with another Psyshock. I'm starting to lose my train of thought right here. This is going to be the last recording I do tonight. But he decides to go out into his Piloswine for whatever reason. His Piloswine is going to go down to 2 Psyshocks. I don't have any reason not to go for another Psyshock. I thought about going for Energy Ball, but this means he can't. Oh, he Ice Shards. Okay, that was a pretty good play. I take back what I said that this was kind of a bad switch. Because I'm going to go into Haunter. I block him from spinning, which is amazing. And he can Shadow Ball, or Ice Shard if he wants to. Because nothing... he has to take 50% of his health in order to come in and try to spin. As long as I keep Haunter around, he can't spin for sure. I get that Mr. Tabletop has... recover, but wasting a turn recovering and allowing me a free Swords Dance or something isn't necessarily something that he wants to do. So I'm just going to continue to sit back here and beat up his entire team. I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp right here and hopefully hamper this Aurorus. Hopefully it doesn't have okay, he has Nature Power. Wait. Oh, okay. Because it gets refrigerated. Okay, my bad. I got pretty confused there for a second, I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, wait, how did he spin, or how did he hit me with normal type move? Aurorus doesn't have Scrappy, but it's whatever. Do I Swords Dance and be super? Yeah, we're gonna Swords Dance. I'm probably gonna lose this match because I chose Swords Dance right here, but basically if he doesn't have Earth Power, does this thing even get Earth Power? Learn Aurorus. O-R-U-S. Learn Aurorus Earth Power. If I type that in wrong, I'm gonna be mildly upset with myself. But I end up going for a Swords Dance anyway, and he goes for Nature Power Tri-Attack. Does a good amount of damage to me, and by good amount I mean 77%, but I'm just going to knock him out with a +2 Iron Head, because now the entirety of his team is going to be hurt a lot by this thing. I apologize if you guys can hear me moving around and whatnot. I'm just kind of stretching out while I'm recording. But he goes into Avalugg, which is fine. Avalug is not going to appreciate. Wow, Avalug really appreciated that +2 knockoff, and he goes for the recover. I'm just going to go for the Iron Head right here, because Iron Head, hopefully I flinch him. I won't knock myself out this turn, which is cool. I should have just done that last. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. But I'm just going to go into Kingler, and I'm going to go for the Rock Slide, because Rock Slide will do a lot of damage to this thing. It is Sheer Force boosted. It's super effective versus the rest of his Pokemon, and it's coming off a 359 attack stat. So down goes Avalug, and hopefully we can continue to plow our way through this match. Frankly, he goes into Articuno. Okay, as long as I hit my Rock Slide, I think I take this thing out. And before he Scarf Articuno. That is the match. So we lost to Mono Ice because I didn't go. Oh my god. You know, I would have won this match if I had gone for the Iron Head earlier. I really would have. Well, I suppose that is what I get for playing late at night. Or, well, not late at night, but late enough at night to where I don't think straight all the time. As he doesn't take me out with a Freeze Dry, but I don't take him out with Thunder Punch, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, that has been the last episode of Push to Rank 500 for this week. We're down to 1,291. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, because it really does help show support the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Additionally, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is out of the 3 Kanto legendary birds, which one is your favorite? Articuno, Moltres, or Zapdos? And with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.